I get messages on WhatsApp from Elise. Those were pictures from the actor I should work with, but I could not see the actor's face or something because it were just videos that he was fucking different women, and the women just did not seem to look happy. So that's only why I looked strange at the pictures.
They didn't look happy.
No, they had sad faces. They one of them looked like she was crying and screaming. The other of them looked like she was sleeping while she was getting. It was just strange. It was.
And these were
some things
videos
were not right.
from porn videos, or
These were photos. I think she just took when they were filming some videos of there. I think she took them with her own phone because it were strange pictures. Yeah, that was why I think, I need to work with this guy, but you sent me pictures, where I see where there's something there's something off, really off.
Yeah.
But even when I saw it, it did not bother me enough to not go there. I was already thinking, I know I love sex. I know now what to expect. I want to do this. I go for it. So I traveled there a second time. And then everything was starting to go wrong.
Yeah, take me through it, I guess, from when you arrived.
I came there. The actors were not there. They came a little later. So I was there with Elise and with Ruud. And they started talking about me with the series on the television, Spuiten en Slikken.
Okay, what's that?
It's a series where they ask sex workers or just random people about different sex experiences, and you can answer that. It's just really fun to watch.
Like some publicity.
Publicity,
yeah.
Yes. So it would look like they make commercial for you.
Yeah.
So you get more jobs, you get bigger, more famous. It just.
Kind of them.
Yeah, it was really kind, warm-hearted also. I thought, yeah, it's so sweet, I should do it. And but I said yes, it looked like really fun, and but it did not came so far. It was just a lie to keep me in there.
Okay.
But I just needed to find out. So a little later I did. I was there, yes, for my video. Then the actors came inside. And there was also a girl. A girl who came with one of the actors. That was the girlfriend from one of the actors.
Okay.
I have nothing against strange people, but as soon as she came in the room, everything turned already, because Elise saw her and she thought, oh, you must be a new girl here. I already know your friend, but I do not know you. So immediately she jumps over and goes sit with this girl on the table, and she forgot about me. She was just talking with her, I want you to work for me. When can you work for me? When can you come here? So when she's doing this, and I get a little on the back because I'm a Dutch person, and when Belgian people talk with each other, I could not understand almost a word of it. So I could not talk with them. They were also not looking at me. Then Ruud, sitting on the table, he says to Elise, Chiela is here. You should also talk to her, because this is her video. Why are you not talking to her? And then she, grumps like why I should talk with her. You see, I'm talking. You see, I'm busy. It was strange because last time she was a little bit like my bestie, my best friend. She was really kind, really respectful. But we had some little problems about the money, but she fixed it, right? So I thought, no, it would be better. So Ruud is talking about her, that she should give me more attention because it's my video. So she was already annoyed. And then little later the video was starting. We should start the video. But while she was annoyed, she told the guys to go with him to the room, behind the door. They would stand behind the door and talk. That was for me strange, because I should start, and she took the boys with her. I think, why? Why are you taking my actors? Where they're going? I should start right now, right?
Elise took them.
Yes, she took them, and when they came back, they were very different. In the time she took them, Ruud was sitting, walked to the kitchen and gave the girlfriends and me poured alcohol, gave it us, we could use a little bit relaxation. But then she came back with the guys, and the girl told us that she had, with her boyfriend for the past few days, had fucked with over 30 people while they were gangbangers. So it meant, they do a lot of group sex, and there was my health going again, that I'm in the wrong place, but I was thinking, this girl is not going to work with my video, because they did not ask me this to do. She is not completely not tested. I can test myself, even if it's not right for you. But I know now I'm healthy. But I do not know she is healthy, he is healthy, or he is healthy. So now I had much more persons to think about my health issue. So this girl started talking, and they say they have sex everywhere. And then I asked for the tests again, and one of the two guys has a test just because he works everywhere.
Yeah, so he's professional.
Yes, so he shows me his test, no problem. But the other guy was so big problem.
So you just had no test?
No test, no. So they come back, and but they had parties before. Also with the same guy in my first video, they had a party before, one day before. So they come, look like this, look like shit, and if they're like to sleep whole day, they really look like shit. They were not professional. They just had a really, really big party, and they came there and they're tired. And that's the moment when Elise says, "Oh yeah, but I have a solution, just like last time." And then she gave the boys just pills, here's some pills, take them, and that must work, because we always work like this. And that was the moment I thought, so no guy works here using his penis without the tablets.
Honestly, in porn, the truth is the tablets don't even work. They're not strong enough. So most men in porn inject their penis with like a thing similar to Viagra, like called Trimix.
Yeah, she has a Kamaga or something. She has, like the snake, like, I don't know, the black mamba or something, I think it's called.
No, it'll be...
it's very strong when you have drugs, especially when you have drugs. Then they give you it, because then no matter what you used for kind of drugs, your penis is still working. It's just, you cannot not finish yourself, but, it's like stone for hours.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know if you would have feeling, but it's hours like stone.
When guys inject, it's definitely, there's no feeling, because... Often it can be quite painful for girls, because the guy can't feel anything, so he's not hurting, so he can hurt the girl by accident.
Yeah.
But tablets, they're quite common. Most actors, if they don't inject, they'll have tablets as like a kind of ritual or insurance. So it's more of a psychological crutch, but it is very common.
Yeah, because at first it was really not working.
Yeah.
It was absolutely not working. Nothing was working. So, and then it was working,
Yeah.
It was a different way. So the guys came, video was starting. She gave them, of course, the pills, so we needed to wait for 10 minutes. The video was starting. Elisa takes pictures the whole time. When the video starts, she just goes with herself and click, 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 everywhere. Ruud is filming. The video is starting, and Elisa is then sitting with you on the couch. Every time she does it before the video, because she wants to get the attention from every video. She just needs this attention. So she asks you different questions. She does not ask you before. It's starting, and then she will ask you. So she asked me what I like, and then especially if I could say to the guys, can you handle me? How rough did I like it to be? If they could slap me. And she asked me if I could speak with the guys, so not with her, but could say to the guys, can you handle me? Can you do this to me, or can you do this to me? So she was saying that it was for the people who watch the videos, that they get excitement, and That was the meaning for her to do it like this. But when I talked to the guys like this, I was seeing their eyes, and it was just one of them just looked angry at me. I really had a bad feeling about him because he could not look nice at me. Not once, but before he was there talking with her, he did. He was actually just normal. And then he was changed. So every time I say something, they look at me like it was worse than I said. I immediately wanted to back what I said because I was asking for something wrong.
Well, so you felt so threatened?
Because how they looked at me, they were just, there was something off, just really, really bad. My feeling was really bad.
Yeah, instincts are usually right in these situations.
And then, she was starting to call me again a slut in front of, just before the video was starting, they wanted me to say something in German. There were more things. And then the video actually starts. And in the beginning, everything is just fine, nice, easy, slow. But then Elise is getting, let's say she is doing her job. So she comes in the video. You cannot see that, but she is there, the whole time because she also, makes photos. The whole time when the guys are busy with me, she tells them what to do. So the whole time when a guy is touching me here, she said, no, you can, slap it on the ass, or you can do like this, or you can do like this. And then I tell her that I do not like that because, you asked me what I wanted. I already answered you. Yeah. And you want, go about this all again. So, but you have the camera already on your face, so you do not know what they keep, what I do not keep. Mm-hmm. So when it was starting, she, the whole time she was just, how you say it? How you say it? She was just putting me under. She was just disrespectful, and
but it's more she is telling the guys to do things that you'd objected to.
She made me feel like an animal. She was really just putting words that I was thinking. I'm not a cat. I'm not a dog. I'm a human being. Why you should talk with me like that? I do not go on the street and call you a slut. Why you should call me a slut? And this was something for her like, oh, I liked it. I'm such a good woman for saying this to you because I feel better. You saw it. You really saw it. It was for her just something, but she really liked to do.
She just liked to humiliate you.
Yes, she really did. And because I'm already longer in the sex industry, I did not know that it would stick with me what she did. But then later in the video, she gets annoyed, and Ruud is also saying to her that she is going too far and she should stop with what she's doing. And that's the moment where I hear it and think, there's something, there's something not right. He's knowing what she is capable of.
And just to be clear, so she's obviously kind of name calling you a slut. And
the whole
thing we just glossed over a little bit is that she's also encouraging the guys to kind of abuse you. Did I understand that right?
Yes. To have not my pretty face on the screen, but, rip her mouth open and do some other stuff.
They call that like the fish hook thing when they put the fingers in the mouth and pull.
Yeah, and she immediately took photos, and you cannot see it on the internet. I tried to find it to look for it, but I can just not see it.
So was it like just basically violent acts that you didn't want to happen, that you'd said no to?
Yes,
and she was telling the guys to do it, and the guys were doing it.
They would do everything she said. Maybe they get paid for it when they do it, because it was strange for me that one guy I could see that was the kind, nice guy. And then you had the aggressive guy. But both, they were strange when they came back. So I did not understand. I think, did she pay you money, to be some different person just like this? But the video was going more bad and more bad. And
how did you feel in the video? Was it painful? How did you feel mentally?
It was, for me, it was just, I felt just really abused. I felt really, it was, when you ask a few times, to stop, and the camera is in front of you, you cannot scream because nobody's going to help you. So you try to act nicely and stop the scenes. I told her already I didn't like it. I told her already to stop. Ruud also told her once to stop, but she did not want to. So
when you said stop, they didn't stop.
Right. So when the boys were going on, she told one of the guys that he should really slap me on the butt. So, I'm a model, so I would especially never ask for something like this because I cannot do photo shoots when my butt is blue,
Yeah.
And I also did not ask for kinky stuff or something like this. And this was no kinky stuff. I mean, he's starting slapping me on the butt, and immediately I think, no, this is not right because it was way too hard. So I asked him to stop, and this is the moment where he just does it 5-6 times. He takes me here like this. He slaps me in the face. It goes already so fast, and then the face like this. And Elise is coming all the time when this is happening, and really with her phone going in front of you, and wow, you like that slut? Oh yeah, you like that?
Yeah,
she's going like this the whole time in between the videos. He was just kicking on it.